Hi everyone, welcome to the Weight Loss Diaries. I'm Denise, I'm one of your Saturday vloggers. It is Saturday, November 21st, 2009, I think. Yeah. Okay, my weight. For those of you who have been waiting for me to hit that 50-pound mark, it didn't happen. I lost 49 pounds. I lost a pound last week. I weighed in at 211.8. That's a loss of 0.6. So not a pound, actually. For Christmas losers, it's a pound. It's hard to have two different things going on with that. My total on my personal journey weight loss this week was 0.6, down 49 pounds exactly. So I have to wait one more week. So I think that part of the contributing factor to only a pound loss, because usually, honestly, I pull out a little bit more than that, is that we have been hitting the gym. I had a home gym set up here with weights and my DVDs and stuff like that, but then my husband was like, you know, I'd like to work out too. And so we were trying to both do it in the bedroom, and it's small, and it wasn't working out very well. And I thought to myself, well, I wonder if he'd go to the gym with me, because if he'd go to the gym with me, then I'd go to the gym more, because I loathe the gym, hate the gym, because it's so much easier when someone's there to spot you and to help you out with the machines if you don't understand something, and just for support, so you're not all by yourself, you know, and not feeling like an idiot if you do something wrong. It's more of a giggle session. When you're with someone, it's funny and more lighthearted, but when you're just all by yourself, you don't have that, you know, back and forth. So he decided that he would join too, and we've been hitting it this week, and oh my gosh, it's been so much fun. Totally different experience than going by myself. And we've been hitting the gym or the weights hard. So I've been doing an actual bodybuilding kind of routine, and so I'm thinking that my body's putting on some muscle, and that's part of the reason that the loss is showing only a pound versus because I've been working my butt off this week. Also, that makes me a lot hungrier, so I've been eating on the higher end of my points, like using my flex points and some of my activity points even too. So I want to tweak my diet a little bit to make sure that my ratio of protein and carbs is enough, because I'm too hungry. So I want to beef up my meals just a little bit so that it's more sustaining, so that I'm not so hungry, because when I'm hungry I don't make as good of choices. So while I might come home, and because I'm hungry right now and I don't want to wait to prep something, I'll throw one of those frozen burritos, which is not clean eating, into the microwave, and it's only 7 points, and something that I would eat clean would be a load of veggies and some chicken and some other, you know, stuff that would equal 7 points. Is way bigger volume, and this is only tiny and more fat, and all the choice is clearly totally, you know, makes a difference. So it's really important that I'm not so hungry in between the meals. I need to be full and satisfied, and then hungry when it's time to eat again, but not starving to where I want to eat everything in the house hungry. So I need to tweak with that a little bit, and today I'm going grocery shopping, so I'll be working with that somewhat. So moving on to topic of the week, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I won't be vlogging on Thursday, so I'll just say it now. But I'm so excited. I love Thanksgiving. I love this time of the year, the holiday, the season, the rain, the winter. I love all of it. It's just my favorite time of year. I have so much energy to do things and get things done during this time. I don't know why. Most people get that energy in the spring, but I get it in the fall for some reason. I love it. So my approach to Thanksgiving is the same as it's always been when I was heavy or now. I've always had this approach with Thanksgiving. I hate being so full that I can't move after eating Thanksgiving dinner. So a few years back, I stopped doing that naturally. But I had tons of leftovers, so I would just keep enjoying the meal. And that's, you know, when I was heavy, that's why I was heavy, and etc. So this year, my approach is basically the same: to enjoy all the home-cooked family recipes that we have traditionally every year, nothing different. That's going to stay the same. And what I typically do is I take a teaspoon, or, you know, a small helping of whatever all the foods are that I want to eat. There's a green salad my mom makes that I can't stand. So I don't eat that. But everything else will probably end up on my plate. I take just a little bit and I eat just that little bit, and by the time I'm getting towards the end of my food, there's usually left over, because it's a lot of food when you take just a little bit still. So I don't want to get that overstuffed feeling, so I always stop. What's going to be different this year is I'm not taking leftovers home. Not any leftovers, not even a sliver, not even a little bit, except for turkey. Turkey is extremely low in fat, very good protein. That fits right into my clean eating. I can totally have the white meat turkey, no problem. So I'll take as much of that as I can, but everything else can stay. I mean, unless it's veggies or something like that, that obviously fits into my clean eating. But the stuffing, the mashed potatoes and gravy, and all that stuff, that's just the one meal, the one time, enjoy it, no leftovers. So that's my plan, and I always count points. Even when I have big meals like that, I always count the points. So I'll be counting up everything that I eat, even if it's over points or over whatever, it doesn't matter. I want to know what the total is. It also gets me used to other foods that are not in my clean eating program, what their point value is. If I want to have a meal out, then I kind of get a gauge for what those kinds of foods have point-wise in them, if that makes any sense. So I still count it, I'm still accountable to it, but it can go over because I just don't worry about Thanksgiving. Christmas is the same way. Christmas dinner is the same way. Christmas Eve we usually go out to dinner, and then Christmas Eve morning I have a breakfast at work. I don't do all three of those meals that way. The Christmas dinner is that way. The Christmas Eve the night before counts. Regular, just like going out, just like eating on plan, same thing. Choices, fish, veggies, that's what it is. The breakfast the morning of Christmas Eve at work is usually filled with bacon, eggs, and stuff like that. And I can still eat that stuff. I get nitrite free bacon. I can never say that right. And some other things, you know, we have the scrambled eggs and things like that, choices, we have fruit that I can eat. And I try to stick with all that. Sometimes we have a quiche and I might have a small bit of that. I count the points for all of it. So most of the points for my Christmas meal, the extra points usually fall into those 3 days. I'm worried this year. I'm worried this year because I'm hitting the gym. I need more points in my day overall, so my flex points are spreading out for the whole week. Some of my activity points are spreading out. So what am I going to do on that day when I usually count extra points for those meals? So that's where it gets kind of hard. Thanksgiving and Christmas are considered sort of freebies. I don't go crazy. I still eat, not to being too full, but I could go over my points that day because I don't believe in limiting. I don't believe in doing the low fat or all that. It's Christmas and it's Thanksgiving, and those are my mom's. That's my mom's day to make her special stuff, and our family recipes come out. It's supposed to be like that, and I don't want to change that. I refuse to change that. That's not going to change. But those 2 meals before Christmas, I really got to be careful with and work with because I want it to stay on plan. My goal, I'm in a weight loss phase right now. I'm not in a weight maintenance phase. Next year when I've lost all my weight and I'm in maintenance mode, your calories are a bit higher, your whole way of dealing with everyday foods and going out and all of that is a little bit different because you're not trying to lose weight, you're trying to maintain it, so your calorie level's a little higher. Things fit in a little bit easier. Next year will be the year to try, you know, when somebody brings, we get this box of amazing candy every year that people bring with toffees and caramels and chocolates and all that stuff. Next year I'll have some of that, but this year I'm not. I'm in weight loss mode this year, and it's important to me. I'm gonna stick with it. So that's my Thanksgiving plan. And Christmas plan, in case you're wondering. So I gotta go grocery shopping. My husband's playing a gig tonight with his band, and so we're going out, and I have to upload this now and get it all done. So everybody have a fantastic Thanksgiving holiday, and I'll see you on Saturday, next Saturday. Bye.